Alright, so I'll give a little bit of prelude. I've been married for about 6 months, been in a relationship for about 10, and my wife has struggled with an eating disorder for the entire time that I've been with her, and she still struggles with it today. She's gotten past it, she's in recovery. But anyways, this I wrote after having a pretty serious conversation with her family about triggers and what not to say and how to handle her eating disorder, and this piece was inspired by that. It's called You Are Not. You are not the nasty things your grandmother says to you. You are not her condescending comments about eating that always come unannounced. You are not the magazine cutouts from Reader's Digest, helping to educate the world on what it means to be trim and beautiful. Handed to you as you're headed out the door. Here, I think these might help, she says. You are not all those calories you used to count, like stars that disappear as the city lights illuminate the night sky. You are not those diet pills. You are not my mother's plaque that hangs in our kitchen back home stating, Lord, if I can't be skinny, please let all my friends be fat. You are not the collages of voicemails that your aunt left you strung together when she was drunk late night many years ago, when she called you chubby and stated that she couldn't believe anyone could love someone that looks like you. She called you full of shit, arguing that your eating disorder was just you seeking attention you didn't deserve. You are not your family encouraging you to prolong eating, claiming that it was the healthy thing to do. You are not the inappropriate statements that your grandmother would make at the dinner table after listening in on the other side of the bathroom door, attempting to find out if you had thrown up or not. You are not your mother's self-hating, self-deprecating comments that she makes on a daily basis about how skinny she is getting and how she looks less and less like a sausage with each passing day. You are not the many eating disorder books that were returned to you after you let your grandmother borrow them, hoping she would learn something from them, as she hands them back to you stating, they were way too much for me to grasp. You are not this society that is so fixated on body image that we forget the true essence of what is beautiful in this world, what is beautiful about all of us. You are not the ridicule and torment that your family has put you through since you were born. You are not that up and down stare that each girl gives herself when she looks in the mirror and finds every reason to hate the way she looks. What? Because society has programmed us to believe that we are not good enough, beautiful enough, skinny enough? To that I say, fuck society. I've sat here year after year and watched my wife, my partner, the bright side of my dark moon, the woman I respect more than any activist, political figure, or inspirational leader, degrade, devalue, and destroy the respect she has for herself because of that voice her family helped create. That voice that festers like a parasite in the very deepest corners of her brain, insisting that she is not good enough, that her worth in this world is all based on how she looks and how she keeps herself. I am here to say I am done. I'm done watching it, listening to it, witnessing it, sitting idly by and allowing old folks, family members, and strangers to commit moral atrocities. I'm done living a life of inaction. I have a little girl that will be arriving into this world in late June, and you better put on your long johns and a winter coat because it will be a cold day in hell before I will ever let her go through the same torment my partner went through. I will not let her grow up in a world that treats her like that. Thank you.
Yeah!